Hey, what's up you guys? I am here on the Warner Brothers lot for their Warner Brothers Horror Made Here tour. Now, it's the second year the Warner Brothers studio has actually done a haunted experience, and they're bringing all their favorite properties together like It, the Conjuring, and even Arkham Asylum from Batman. So I'm super excited to go through some of these mazes. They're very interactive. A lot of them are different than Horror Nights because they have less people. It's not like a conga line experience. Some of it is immersive and interactive. There's actually an Exorcist like 4D screening. I'm so excited. There's already like a carnival thing happening behind us. Let's go in.
We have excellent doctors here in Arkham. Happy to have you here. So, are you ready to see the doctors?
Yeah.
Come on in. They are waiting for you.
Approach the bench. You may approach the bench, or you can sit on that bench. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference to me. You're all here for the same reason. And do you know what that is? Because you're all guilty. And you know what you're guilty of? Aside from pointing in that camera at me, you're guilty of being too sane. We're going to fix that. Don't worry. A night in Arkham Asylum. Now get out of here.
You're gonna die.
You think it's up to join the game? Thank you. Oh, that's done. Come right in, Joker's got all the fun right in there. What fears do you have, huh? Get out of my lap! You live, or whether you die depends on the flip line. Today's your lucky day.
Nice. Like my babies.
Love it.
Stay away. Stay away.
You wanna go play a card game with some cops? Joker aside with you. Yeah, you'll never see him again. She's mine. Hey, my friend. What are you wearing, you bat fake?
You're ruining my fun, Mr. B. Huh? Yeah.
There's always a way out. Get out of the way!
Alright, so we did our first maze, which was Arkham Asylum, which was probably the most different from any other horror event because they're all like horror movie properties, but this is like a video game in DC, and when you come out, you got the bat symbol. Already it's a lot different than like Horror Nights because you only go in at like 12 to 10 people at a time, and all the characters interact with you instead of just quickly walking by them. So it's already a pretty interactive event. If you want to actually like take your time and go through the houses, I mean, I'm here for it. They had a bunch of villains in there. Poison Ivy, Harvey Dent, the Riddler, Joker, everyone's in there. I kind of loved it.
like Michael Jackson. Oh, can't hide in the sewer all damn day. I'll be waiting for you.
Just did the It house, and honestly, I don't know if Horror Nights could do better. It was very good. It was super detailed. It wasn't like super scary, but like there were so many details with it, and there's an actual part where, again, only 10 to 12 people go in, and you actually stop, and Pennywise comes out and like directs you a little bit. So there's a portion where you actually stop, so you're not conga lining like in Horror Nights. I am very impressed. That floating room as well at the end was wild, and the blood room when she's all the blood's coming out.
That sync was awesome.
I have to do it again. Oh my god, that was great. Pennywise is down there. So one of the bars here they have is Fantasia, which is based on the movie, but you can get a bunch of different drinks here, but one specialty one is the Blood Bag. It says Warner Brothers Horror Made Here Tour, but it's actually a vodka lemonade with lime and cranberry, which is super themed-wise amazing. And the whole atmosphere in here, it's very like sexy burlesque vampires, which I'm into.
My name is Lavinia, and I am an expert in the field of demonology. Please feel free to look around, but do not touch anything. Everything you see here is either haunted, cursed, or has been used in some kind of ritualistic practice. Nothing is a toy here, not even the toy monkey. Now, I'm sure you're all very interested to see our most malevolent item, so do gather round, Here we have the infamous Annabelle doll. Did you touch that, madam? I don't think it's safe to be in here. Everyone move through to the next room, please. Wait for me there, quickly now. Right, with Annabelle out of her case, I don't think it's safe. I think she's in there.
Just make sure you don't touch anything in here. Be really careful. If we don't disturb anything, it's gonna be okay. We get everybody in. Everybody in. Be careful. And I noticed, sir, don't make eye contact with Annabelle because she will infest your soul that way. She will take over your life. You don't want to upset Annabelle. That's okay. I'm just looking out for you.
Thank you.
No pictures. That will really upset Annabelle. As long as you don't do anything.
Okay. Should we stop?
What are you staring at?
Okay, so that's not. Wait.
What is that? What'd you do? Hey, what'd you do? What'd you do? What did you do? Is this a
a shadow. It's just a shadow, guys. We're good.
Oh my God, it's not just a shadow! What did you do?
I'm not safe in that. Oh my God.
All right, I have to say we just got out of the Conjuring universe house, and again, these have been pretty great. I have to say it's very different from Horror Nights or Knott's or one of those where you just kind of walk through passively and sometimes scares get you, sometimes they don't. You're in with small groups and there's actual story. You stop and things happen and you move on to the next room. It's more immersive theater than actual hunts, which I really appreciate, especially IP immersive theater.
The machine on the safe will be easier somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's here somewhere. He's definitely going hurry.
Oh wow, I love it.
Yeah, look at that.
This is super cool.
Keep going. Keep going. It's okay.
Let's go.
Hurry, hurry, go, go, go. He is go, hurry.
Yes. Run.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Kind of creepy, isn't it?
A little bit.
It's not your mama.
So we just got done with Camp Crystal Lake, which is very similar to Terra Tram, where you take a tram to almost the back lagoon portion of Warner Brothers, and then you get out and you walk around the little circle area with it. They actually have as you saw, a beautiful set lake, and Jason and Freddy are running around. Some great set props, and again, the best thing is like we kind of stayed back and lingered forward, and we could almost like sneak into areas, but don't do that. But they had some really awesome props, and we got to take our time and check them out. Some good scares too. So along with all the haunted houses and experiences, you can also go into the Warner Brothers Studio 48, which is like the museum, and they added a bunch of spooky movie stuff, specifically the 30th anniversary of Beetlejuice. So that's fun. Oh look, some Mars Attack stuff. Heck yeah. I think there's a lot of just a lot of Tim Burton in here. This is the whole Tim Burton part. So we got some Sweeney Todd. Yes. We got Beetlejuice. Over here they have the hands that come out from the dinner plate.
Oh, cool.
And then the whole town over here. Fun stuff. Mass.
No.
You got here?
Yeah, that's true.
We waited on
So we just got out of the Exorcist Forbidden screening, and it was a lot of fun. They showed like maybe 7 minutes of footage, and it had interactive elements like getting cold and like the bugs from Tough to Be a Bug went under your butt. But then like things started moving, the ceiling started, things fell off the wall, and then like a bunch of Reagans came out towards the end and attacked us, and then pushed us out of the church. So we made it though, but a lot of fun. I've never seen a like horror event do like a 4D experience with a movie, so interesting. Good job, Warner Brothers. Amazing. Also, if you're feeling a little thrill ridey, they do have rides here. there's a giant drop tower in the middle of the festival area where you can actually go up and look all over the lot. But the scariest part about it is it's like a carnival ride. They barely check your seatbelts, and it probably came in a truck. So, good times. Well, that is it from the Horror Made Here tour here at the Warner Brothers lot. Super fun. A lot of cool houses. I highly recommend if you want something different from the Horror Nights and like Conga Line experience, because this is more intimate. I would suggest getting a front of the line pass. The lines do get pretty long, especially for the Exorcist, because it is like a sit-down 10-minute experience. So you'll be waiting in 10-minute increments. But overall, well, it's a fun event, a lot better than last year. A+ Warner Brothers. I think I'll add this to my yearly haunt list now. Thank you for Warner Brothers for sending me out here. It's great. Love you guys. All right, I'm gonna go.